Machinery boosted. More era score gained. And now I can actually take over Venice and explore more of the map, which I'm going to do now. Bam. Bit more era score from that. Discovered a new natural wonder. The canyon. Where is the canyon? Down here. River tiles with breathtaking appeal yield 1 gold for every civilization that owns at least one of these tiles. I mean, this is all really good. If we're going to be going on a bit of a domination run, I need to know where all these natural wonders are so that I can find them and steal them for myself. 1 more era score needed. That will be gained when I get this last galley, which I'm going to do in time. This is perfect. Excellent stuff. Good old culture bomb on its way. Sorry, Wulin, you are not going to enjoy this, but bam. Look at all of these amazing tiles that this city can now work. Amazing to see. Beautiful. Golden Age secured. I'm actually going to get another era score just because it's my first horseman unit from a Corsair. Of course I was going to do this. Maybe. Cough. And the war is now available, and look how much more damage I'm doing to the city now that I've got a great general in there. We'll do some pillaging. I think I can even get this a little faster, but we have an actual army now. Hungry, 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 hungry. Come on, you know you want to get involved. That is so much. Like, no. I'll give you some gold, but no, I can't give you that much. This is not on. Fine. I'll just declare a formal war myself. Go ahead, send your soldiers. Yes, I know I lost the last war, but look, I'm going to go for a continual war, okay? Is it cheaper to get them in this way? It's a little bit cheaper. Just a little bit cheaper. Not like crazy amounts cheaper, but a little bit. Well, we'll work on that. We can get Hungary involved in a second. First stage is to use the Great General to move my elephants in. They can move and fire because they're wonderful units. Bam, bam. That is a lot more effective on the city. Now I can pull my Great General forward, means I can move you forward, siege the city, just act a bit annoying. If their man-at-arms wants to attack this man-at-arms, you can. But I need to go on a little bit of a domination run here. There are good wonders in this empire, including Machu Picchu, Mahabodhi Temple, Miangxi Temple. There's a lot of holy sites in this city. We want this. We want all of the Congo land. Yeah, this is a lot more effective now, isn't it? Yeah, okay. You want to attack the man-at-arms a couple times? You can. You can do that. That's fine. Every war needs a sacrifice unit. Feudalism. Amazing. Quickly. Go into government. Urban planning. I love you. You're a great card, but serfdom is so much better. We'll switch that around. Go Golden Age. Go Monumentality. And now we can look to expand. How much is a settler? 235. Here we go. We're going crazy, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, there's loads of unimproved tiles scattered around my lands as well. I should probably work on those. A little bit of faith. This is why I've been saving the faith. This is how we're going to get back into the game. 1, 2, 3 builders, and I'll save a little bit of faith per turn for another settler. Excellent. Now I'm going to unlock the gunpowder. We can get a musket upgrade. That would be quite nice. We'll pull the man-at-arms back just in case. We can somehow keep them alive. I will pillage for a bit of gold. This will help me get closer to levying Wulin. I need 700 gold to do that. Come on, Hungary. You know you want to get involved. You know you do. Getting cheaper. It's getting cheaper. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Hungary is involved. That will pull some of Congo's army away. Hopefully. Maybe it won't, but it should do. 1 attack. 2 attack. Walls are down. That's 1 less attack to worry about now. Yeah, they couldn't help but take the bait. The crossbow went for my archer. Didn't kill it as well, but they went for the archer. Amazing. Venice is having a scrap with various cities down here. If I start levying city-states, actually Hungary will really like that. They may be best friends with me if I do that, so we'll keep an eye on that as a strategy. And look at these beautiful farms now that I've got feudalism. They're all improving. They're all around the Barret, and oh yes, so much more. Connoisseur and researcher kicking into effect with this city now. Putting farms down around the Barret. They're so good. Another settler. This will take, yep, 2 more cities now. The aim is to have a trade route available for every new city that I build to get them really involved and active in my nation as fast as possible. Let's get divine right. I've had enough of being stuck on divine left. We need to learn left and right. Give me a huge boost. And it's a joke that never gets old. It doesn't matter how many times I say that joke. It's wonderful. Oh, that's a better damage roll. 1 hit my archer. Bit annoying. It was only 1 turn's worth of archer, but still, we don't like to see that. Commercial hub. That culture bombed as well. So we got an extra tile in Angkor Thom. And look at this encampment. These are all mine now. Oh yeah, they are. In fact, an elephant is 200 production. Wood chopping is 72. I could chop out most of an elephant and get attacking this city. I do want to do that, you know. Third elephant sounds really good. Let's get this chopped as quick as we can. Bam. So 6 turns. We'll chop a couple of these forests that have hills underneath them. That's a good way of doing it normally. The capital now has its commercial hub. I really need to do things that give me extra housing in this city, but Divine Right will do that in a second. Let's get the market for the trade route to start with. A little bit of extra tea. Hungary, come on. Buy the tea. Why do you not want to buy the tea? Have you got tea yourself? I'm already selling them tea. Ugh, I'm too good a trader. I've already engaged in that deal. It's like, let me have it. Let me have it. Oh, have I taken the city? Yes, I have. 20% bonus production in all cities now. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that feels good. Even if we do nothing else in this war, that is a huge take for us. We've picked up a 4 population holy site. That means that I'm getting 4 faith per turn, and the beret is down. It's not in a great place, to be honest, until I can get farms around it, but maybe I can build some wonders around this for now. Oh, the Prasat's really good, but we'll get the walls up first. Oh, I suddenly feel so much better about this game. I've got options now. Bit of era score. If I levy Venice, how safe is this? Hungary might steal them, but this is a good way of getting some military just behind the scenes. There are neighborhoods here that can get pillaged. It's a little bit of extra gold. Actually, I'm going to send these units back and attack Congo, this city down there on the coast. Yep, I knew Hungary would like that. You love the fact that I'm levying troops. Elephants move forward and attack and attack. Yes, a stunning victory. That's what I was going to call it. Military emergency. I mean, that's literally the turn after I took it. I mean, if you want to call one of those, you can. Hungary voted it down, though. Divine right. I have a right to be a king. Somehow I'm the first person into that. Sure. Autocratic legacy in my capital is really nice, actually. I'm going to just keep that card in. I so rarely use it. Conscription, serfdom. Yeah, this is all looking really nice. Let's get limes in. I'll give me a little bit more housing in my capital. Once I build the walls, actually, saying that, yeah, we've got a small amount more walls already. We need to keep working on it. Keep working on it. This capital must grow. It must thrive. It must be everything that a strong, brave capital could and can be. Let's now chop down this wood, which gives me a battle elephant. And from the safety of an encampment, I can start slowly working on these walls. That's really handy. By the time we finished with this Congo city down to the south, hopefully these walls will be at least fragile, if not already broken. We'll see how accurately we can get that done. But speaking of, sieged from both sea and land. You just, Mr. Corsi, just heal for a second. I've got my man-at-arms healing in Venice as well. Military training to be done now. I can't tell you how much better I feel about this game already. Sometimes you just need to step away from something and come into the game, like in the middle of the game, turn 120. We've got so much time left. Just look at it and go, what do I need to do here? What am I doing wrong? What change could I make to slowly and accurately pull this game around? Improving the whales out on the coast and the ivory inland has made me finally a little happier, which is good because I'm going to start settling out a little bit, but I just wanted to make sure my capital wasn't unhappy. The growth penalty you take from being unhappy is always a real problem. Some silk out here, that would be a good settle. Difficult to get a 20 population city out at sea, not unless you've got a naval sieve, but maybe it's something we could do. Ah, perfect. We have the opportunity to send another trade route in now, and I think I'm going to send it to this new city. Let's get this up and running as fast as we can, get the trader in. In 2 turns, we'll have this lighthouse. I can get this trader in as well. This is looking good. Grants, a free copy of a luxury resource. I literally just pointed out one out at sea, right? We could either get pearls, which I'm trading for, or we could go for the silk down there. Let's just go for the silk. Why would you not? Right, merchant, off you pop. Actually, we're going to go get the tribal village first, but then we'll get the silk. 2 battle elephants is all you ever truly need. Some people swear by 3, but I'm always been a 2 elephant sort of Ursa. And bam, city's mine. Take it, keep it. Loyalty is pretty atrocious, but I mean, honestly, it's a 1 population city on the coast. I don't need to keep it. It's a means to an end rather than anything too important. You might be able to chop out some resource here. And there's a nice chunk of farm that I can steal from Venice. We're using culture bombs aggressively here. Very aggressively. Bam, there. Let's get it done. That means I'm going to want a builder in to chop out some of this cattle and sheep in order to get more food in the city. That'll give me more loyalty. Hopefully means we can keep the city. Chop things out whenever you take cities. It makes such a big difference to loyalty. So watch this. -5 loyalty at the moment, and most of that is coming from nearby citizens. But you see I'm getting 9.5 loyalty just from having 1 population. Let's chop this cattle out. We go to 2 population immediately. Let the city settle down, work itself out, and we've lost half of that penalty. We're now only -2.8. Amazing how quickly you can get loyalty just by chopping this stuff out. More trade routes to the capital. Got a tiny bit more housing in my capital now. The opportunity is rising. I could start to think about pulling some more wonders into this city. Once at Michelle, Colosseum Coliseum would be a really good pick for me. Not many good tiles to put it on though, because I want as much housing as possible. But this tundra's rubbish. I could put a really, really naff Coliseum down just to get the happiness of my capital. Like, I mean, I'm talking really naff. We're talking this, which I'm pretty sure would have an adjacency of basically nothing. Is it even worth it? Like a Coliseum there. I'd have to get rid of one of my marsh tiles, but it would hit most of my cities. I'm gonna do it. It involves building an entertainment complex next to a volcano. I'm just seemingly building everything I possibly can next to a volcano for very little reason. I'll figure out whether or not that's a good idea later. We'll just not consider it for now. How about that? Put another turn into a battle elephant. If in doubt, get a battle elephant. Go on, show me some new people. I want to meet the world. I want to trade. I want to be rich. Wulin has got all of their army at sea. No one's sure why, but they do. Okay. Don't ask these questions. Just accept that sometimes that's just what Wulin does. That's the loyalty in this city. Still -2. No. Chop it out. And -1 now, you see. It's fine. It's making a big fuss about it being unloyal, but it's not. It's okay. 1 battle elephant in. 2 battle elephants in. The Great General is now in. And we can go bam, bam, bam from 3 sides. Get our levied units right in there. Oh, yes. This city is well and truly surrounded now. With that lighthouse, we have another trade route available to us, which I'm going to wait and pop down on this city. Just using the World Congress as well to quickly get all of these city center buildings done nice and cheap as well. The Prasat's being finished there, but this city's doing exactly the same thing. Granaries, monuments, they're all coming in really cheap, especially because these trade routes are throwing tons of production in. Actually, to make the trade routes to my capital better, I'm going to put a diplomatic quarter into my capital as well. It will protect it from spies. I'm going to have to get rid of one of these marshes, which is a bit annoying. So in order to do that properly, I'm going to get a builder in and chop it out because we do have Magnus in. We can get to 20 population as soon as we can. Oh, the encampments do no damage against my man-at-arms at all. That's wonderful. That's exactly what you want to see. And all my elephants are getting nice level ups as well. Is that the walls broken? It is the walls broken. Man, that was effective. City's already sieged as well. I'm not even going to need to do much in this city. This is a beautiful +4 campus, by the way. I want to keep that. I want that in my life. Delicious. Sorry, I know this is a really good marsh. It's really, really strong. But in the long run, it's better to have good trade routes to this city. The diplomatic quarter, the reason I'm so excited about this is because this and the government plaza increase domestic destination on these routes by +1 food and +1 production. Makes a huge difference. So we'll get that down like that. Done. In fact, I'm going to be a little bit selfish here. Can I get a good route in to my capital? Like, what's my capital available to be sent? A 4 food route to this city. That's not going to make a huge difference. I won't bother. But sometimes with domestic routes, yeah, you just keep sending them in one direction rather than the other, and you forget. I could send them and not have as good a route, but send it into my capital rather than out of my capital. Don't mind if I just steal this? Ooh, your city's got a lot weaker for me doing that. How convenient. Big old explosion in my capital. No one died, though. That's a good thing. We have a low bar when it comes to this stuff. We really do. They're not dead. That's okay. City number 8 now. And immediately in with the trader. Beautiful. Looks like we found Hattusa and possibly Georgia. Well, Georgia should like the fact that I'm building walls in pretty much every single one of my cities, so maybe we'll have a friend. Special Georgia friend. Peace. I'll have a piece of your empire, I think. Get the experience in on the elephants. There we go. And well, bam. The city falls. You can't stop a battle elephant. Everyone knows that. Why do you bother? This city, well, I can get to that easily. The encampment, I could just attack and kill, and then it leaves me straight in on the city. So I think we just continue this little party. If you have the advantage, if you have momentum, there's no point stopping. That's what I say. You might as well just roll with it. And bam, look at that route. Oh, it's still getting better, and that will get better and better and better because we're just about to build another diplomatic quarter in this city, which in itself is really cool. I tell you what, the housing needs to increase though. This volcano keeps removing all of my housing and the city stops growing. I need you to get to 20 population as soon as you can. Here is the aforementioned Georgia, and you have 2 copies of luxuries, all for me. Excellent. I'm going to do everything I can to make friends with Georgia before she decides that I am a menace to society. I don't know what you'd call me. An international problem. Let's call it that. I'll just take 100 gold. And of course, she buys Diplo favor for such a huge amount. It's ridiculous. In fact, I'm just going to give you it for 3. How about that? Do you like me plus 10 now? Better believe you do. Excellent. Come on, we want to get everyone involved. Everyone involved in this friendship party. It's only the Congo. They're the only ones you need to worry about. Actually, Georgia does know about the Congo. Hey, do you want to join in? Do you want to join in? Oh, of course they do. Congo's just like, how do all these people keep randomly declaring war on me? Like, what's going on? And I'm like, don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay, the trade routes now should be plus 8. Yeah, they're a little bit better. But look, the gold and the faith isn't increasing. 1 gold, 1 faith for each palace, wonder, holiday. Yeah, it's the gold and the faith on the trade routes that isn't going up. But the production, oh my god, oh no, hang on. No, sorry, I'm getting that confused. I'm thinking about the ability. No, this was just a domestic route improvement. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's fine. It's just business as usual. What I will do though is get myself a consulate, because now my autocratic legacy card's giving me a little bit more, and that is the best card in the game, he says, totally unconvinced. Diplomatic League. I want to know about Zanzibar. I think I will go through this encampment. It makes more sense to chop that down to size rather than trying to go around it, I think. Next governor I want to get in is probably Liang. Pop you near the front line, but extra charges on builders is something that always goes down well. So we'll run for that while we can. Oh, lots of things have been broken. Oh, and all my walls are broken as well. And my trade routes. Oh, I love floods. This is why we're keeping faith, is to get builders at times like this. Pray all of these things into existence as we can. Liang will get there in her own time. Georgia is my friend. Military ally? Yes. The joint war means that I now have plus 5 combat strength against Congo's units. She only has 55 army. I'm not saying that she's given up at this point, but she's definitely not fighting me in any way as hard as she probably should. That's good in itself, you know? Let's just quickly chop this down for this city, and then we're going to put a beret. I can't put a beret down there. Of course I don't, because it's not on flat land. I keep forgetting that element of it. Okay, never mind. Which religion is Hungary? Choral music. This would be a lot better than World Wonders provide for faith. I'll take that any day. Everyone, shuffle your elephants forward. Oh, that's a pike and shot. We don't like that. That's not an elephant-friendly unit. Send the man-at-arms round to go and deal with that. Dear oh dear. Excellent. Yes, look at this. Even though they have 10 extra strength and some intel advantage, between my great general, my flanking, and my military alliance bonuses, yeah, we can do lots of damage. This pike and shot is not going to get anywhere near my elephants. No. Get back. Just training myself on this encampment because I'm almost level 2 on these siege elephants of glory, and I'll be able to take my anger forward soon. There's a useless desert beret there, but at least I'm able to start building some nice industrial zones around it. You're not getting rid of 2 good tiles. I mean, that's a plus 4 there, which is really cool. Let's get rid of the mine. This is a useless desert tile. I might take the plus 3, you know? Oh, actually, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I want it to be in range of my capital, so let's pop that down. 1, 2, 3. All right, encampment is down. We can charge in with this man-at-arms, take it out. Perfect. Okay, now I feel like we can move our units just a little bit more forward. Just slowly bring them to bear. Kwango will be mine, whether you want it to or not. Printing. Another plus 3 combat bonus against Congo. Never really needed much, but it's all good. It all helps. I'm sorry we're chopping down more marsh. Yet more marsh, but it just helps to pull my capital up. Yeah, almost at 20 pop now. Almost at 20 pop. So what we're going to do, take off autocratic legacy briefly. No, we're going to take the builder card out. We're going to do this sensibly by printing the builders we need first. You see, look, we're learning. Slowly learning. We'll get one over there. We'll get one over here. Oh, we're so clever. And then one over here. Now I can go in, take serfdom out, put Gothic architecture in, which is 15% production towards wonders. Now my capital can really get building. 6-turn Colosseum. We'll have even more production bonus when we get to 20 pop. At the moment, I've got a 15% bonus because we're at 10 population, but that's almost ready to go. This will also make all the trade routes into this city 1 extra food production, golden faith better. You see? 10 food on a route? No, we'll get better than that. We'll get better than that. In come the elephants of doom. What you gonna do? The elephants have shells. Because of course they do. Why would elephants not have shells? Bam, bam. I mean, does it mean that they have a shell like a tortoise, or do they fire shells from their backs? Who knows? Either option is quite frankly terrifying. Not sure anyone truly wants to know. 100 science, by the way. Turn 143. That's very slow. But we're getting there. We're getting there. What's in the tribal village? Naval tradition. That's for a city-state I just met of Geneva. Oh, Geneva. If only I was at peace, eh? I don't know if we're going to go as far as KaBAMMsa yet. I haven't yet made my mind. We could just take Congo completely out of the game. No one's really stopping me or complaining, and I do have an army advantage, so why not? That is a major flood. That is a major problem. Wow, that hit a lot of things. Oh, and it took a population out as well, which hurts my capital. All right, this needs fixing. This needs fixing quickly. Colosseum's really good. Press that. Warlord's Throne. I tell you what, the Warlord's Throne lost. That's a big loss, because that's production. The beret is lost as well. Everything's broken. I should get a dam in that city as soon as I can. Should we unlock dams? Yeah, probably. One thing I love to do on this channel, when I remember and when I can, is to thank all of the channel supporters that kindly give me the support that helps me to defeat the algorithm and keep the channel running, and we like to name units after them. So, a couple of great elephant leaders. Sean Kelly, #1, and Lord Paulie. Yeah, you've got a very important job. Just keep lobbing things at the city as far and as quickly as you can. We still have 4 turns of culture bombing left, so I'm really sorry, Venice. This is going to become a regular theme. Chip chop, it must all go. All of it. Does the bonus stack twice? I don't think it does. Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to test that. I'm glad I did test it, but it doesn't stack twice. There you go. Sad. Sad times to be Ursa. Great Barrier Reef. Improved sea resources yield 1 gold for any civilization. Oh, I wish I'd had this in my England game. That would have been brilliant. I love this mod. It makes World Wonders really kind of sought after, you know? Like, you really want to go and seek them out. Empire-wide bonuses. Something I can get into. That's Venice being killed by a flood there, not me. Phew. I mean, lots of stuff that I just made has been destroyed. And yet we've done another culture bomb of this area, which is... oh no, hang on. It does stack. It does stack. I hadn't finished it. My bad. Yeah, that's fine. We're learning. We're getting there. So much food in these cities now. When I get all the way to civil engineering, I can start putting farms on hills. That's where we're going to have extra fun. Keep on lobbing things at the city. It's the little elephant squeak they make every time. That's the bit that gets me. It's so good. Go on. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of the walls. Oh, walls are down. Walls are down. All right. Now we can start to move my Corsa into a little bit more of an aggressive position. Siege the city like that. Now it can't heal. Now it can't heal. Do some pillaging? Let's do some pillaging. We've unlocked a dam, ladies and gentlemen. Will I actually finish the dam before this place floods again? Probably not. More floods. Floods everywhere. Ah, this flooded again. Okay. Something slightly worrying here. My housing hasn't come back. Why has my housing not come back? You should have come back by now. From water, improvements, civics. No, I'm going to try reloading. I don't think some of these abilities are quite working as they should, because this Prasat got destroyed. I fixed it, and it's not pulled the housing back into the city, which is really annoying. Let's see if reloading fixes this, because, I mean, at the moment, it doesn't seem to want to go back above 15. Yeah, I've done a full reset. I've even turned the game off and turned it back on. Unfortunately, it seems to be that even though I fixed my beret, it's not giving me extra housing anymore. I think it's probably because it's when the farms are built, they're coded to get put in. So I'm just going to try something else. I'm actually going to go and remove the improvement. I'm going to have to actually get a new builder to do this. This is an expensive problem, but never mind. And we'll put the farm back and see if that makes a difference. In the meantime, we'll just continue making this Colosseum. Of course we can. Once I hit 20 population, none of this matters. I don't need to grow the city anymore after that point. I'm trying to get to 20 pop in order to get the production bonus. That's the difficulty. And now look, it's happened down here as well. I think that's one more city to fall though. Bam. Yes. Minus 22 loyalty. That doesn't seem fun. Okay, well, we'll try and work on that. That might be one city too far. We could probably peace out and see if we could get a good peace deal from this. If I was to return this city, what would you give me? Everything? Probably. Not quite had everything. She's not desperate enough yet. Not yet. I think I'd love an extra trade route. Yay! That'd be awesome. And let's go for double engineers. Why not? I'm just building all of this stuff. No artists. Oh, well, at least I got an extra trade route. That's fun. Let's see if this fixes it. So I've got 15 housing right now. I'll build a new farm. Now I've got 16. That's more than I had before. All right, cool. Right, we're just going to keep replacing them. This seems to work. This is a bit annoying, but at least it works. I actually don't think I have a choice. I'm going to have to directly go for KaBAMMsa now because, it's so strong. Renaissance walls. Oh, this is going to make this fight very difficult. And the way that the hills are around here as well makes this even more difficult. All right, I'll push in where I can, but this might be one city too many here. Oh, the man-at-arms has been killed. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to get anywhere on this fight. This is really quite tough, although they've moved a unit out of the city now, so that's a little less powerful. But it's whether or not I've got enough power to keep pushing in here. This is the question. I don't know the answer to that. We're doing the damage, but I don't think my elephants are going to survive too much of a rumble. I'll pull some units in. We'll see what we can do. I think if we just keep assaulting at full force, drastic, unrelenting, full force, we should be all right, you know. These routes are now up to 10 food, 7 production, 3 gold and faith. Oh yes, just everyone back to my capital. Again, just proving this test. I had 16 housing. Now I've got 17. Yeah, it's working. It's working. It's a bit of a pain, but it is working. Gold! 2 more luxuries. Hello. Yes, I'd love to meet you. Where did you find me? I don't know. Oh, in Banza, Congo. Oh, this city. Come on. That's not the one I wanted the emergency to be on. I wanted to be on Kwango. Never mind. Okay, they finally got an emergency off. They get a little bit of extra combat strength against me. That's not great. But Gaul, I know we've just met, but how would you like to get involved in this? Yeah, you see, Gaul is fun. And even though they like me minus 34 when I did that, there's an alliance. Oh, it's fun to manipulate the AI sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Moving elephants round. I bought another one. It was 800 gold, but it was worth it because now we have more elephants to join the party. We have like 3 turns to take this city out. Gonna be tough, but we might be able to do it, you know. Check the housing once again. And yeah, we're up to 18. Good, 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 good. There's Colosseum as well. So this should give me another food and production or to the internal routes to this city, which is lovely. Colosseum as well makes this city happier. Between that, the arena and the entertainment complex, my capital now has 5 amenities coming into it, which is great. And those spread a little bit to Pingala City as well. Let's just check in here. It has not given me an increase at the moment to my trade routes. I think something's just not quite working here. It's all good. It's fun. I'm still enjoying this way round of playing Khmer. Like, it's a very fun mod. Oh, the elephant has been hit quite badly in Sand Sea. Foreign trade routes have passed through your cities. Oh, I had this in the last game. Give me culture. Excellent. Oh, goodbye, galley. We found 3 barbed crossbows at the same time there. That's not good. Grandmaster's Chapel time. Let's get this finished. I want to be able to pray more elephants into my land. 2 loyalty per turn. The cities of a garrisoned unit looks really good. I'm going to put craftsmanship instead of that. We've also got Praetorium in. I'm holding on to this city for as long as I can. I reckon we can push through. And raid. Raid is a fun card. Oh, Hungary have actually pulled in Hussars and Black Army. There's a risk they might take this city if I'm not careful. All right, we'll keep an eye out for that. Oh, another flood. Good. Goodness me. It's like Wetlands Maps always flood. Buy in the market. More traders. Actually, Hungary are being really nice. They're just leaving the unit here to create the siege. Thank you. That's really kind. KaBAMMsa is taken. Loyalty should be a lot easier now. Oh, whoa, look at all those boosts. That was crazy. Yeah, loyalty's fine. Oh, this war has gone so well. All we needed was more battle elephants. That's all we needed. It was an us problem this whole time. +3. Holy sight, that'll give this city an extra population. Beautiful. And look at these trade routes. Keep growing. Always grow. Thank you. Just doing some pillage. And of course, now I have more faith so I can start praying in more elephants. Because honestly, what more do you need in life than more elephants? No one's sure. Gee, we don't even need to really move that far. The elephants can just spring into action immediately. Of course they can. Don't know why I'm surprised by that. Oh, what? This is 2 extra science. I've been looking at cathedrals for a while and they're just really rubbish. So I haven't bothered, but what's are much better. Sean Kelly agrees with that. Yes, you do. Lord Paulie will join you now in a range of elephant shooting cities. It's a fun game. It's a necessary game. Actually, what I'm going to do is just move you around to here and go bam. A little bit more faith because we're at that favorite time of the game now where I can pray in more units by using pillaged goods. It's the best bet. It's the war economy that just keeps on giving over and over and over and over and over. I might not actually take Congo completely out here, but this slow progress means that I've constantly got 20% production in every city. Really working quite well for me. We're merely passing by. Don't worry, Hungary. I might attack Hungary. I haven't decided yet. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I mean, speaking of crossing bridges, there's a lot of elephant bridges being crossed right now. Just listen to the scream, the delightful scream of all of the elephants hitting all at once. Ah, such a chorus of love. Oh, some attacking. Lord Paulie, don't take too much damage here. There's a lot of pike and shot. And they're nasty, and that's a big dust storm. Oh yeah, throw it all in on my capital. Why not? Why not just keep going? Going east, of course it is. I literally just put this stuff down. Oh, no. Stop it now. Speaking of things not to stop though, these trade routes are increasingly amazing. And I've built up 6 envoys, which means I can steal Zanzibar. Amazing. Is Kupe the last player? Looks like they are. Hello. Honored to meet you. Tell you what, there's this wonderful thing you could get involved with. It is an endless war against Congo. You see, look, everyone likes the war against Congo. Everyone. Oh, Kupe wants to buy my actual stuff. Oh, no one has bought my strategics all game. It's been very annoying. Finally, Kupe does. They like me minus 27. We'll see if we can friendship them. Nah, it's worth a try. Gaul accepted. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3, and then 4. We can take this city. Bam. Sorry, Hungary. This is on my border. I want it. Oh, I was going to potentially offer peace, but oh, there's pyramids. I love pyramids. Okay, I'm going to go get pyramids. Then I'll leave them with 1 city just in case we want to go for a cultural victory. Cultural victory is still very much on the table here. Depredation Corsa. Oh my lord. Oh, if you insist. That sounds like a lot of fun. How bad is it? Oh, that's so bad. It's... Oh, 4 population lost. No, including my barrate. And look at all this. Holy site, industrial zone barrate. Oh, I love it. I have so much fun with this game sometimes. I really do. It's all broken. Which direction is it going? Northeast. All right. Industrial zone's already broken. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know what sort of chaos this is going to throw. Please, any direction other than my capital. Like, I don't even care. Please, just any direction. Oh, okay. It petered out. It basically broke everything in that area, but that's not so bad. We can deal with that. Oh, thank goodness. I was really worried there. We're all good. I just need to send about 5 million builders down here to fix everything. Elephants all arrive. Elephants all attack. This city is quite well defended. We might need more elephants, but at the moment we're okay. He's doing some damage against these units as well. Kupe is just being Kupe and is bringing a settler over. He's just like, sure, let's go for it. I'm looking at it going, are you sure? You sure that's the best unit to be bringing over in this possibility? I don't know. Oh, Woolen's been stolen. Oi, you give that back. I like it when the elephants all get upgrades. They become wonderful. Sean Kelly, look at that. Advanced range finding now. You're good against shooting boats. I'm sure that will definitely come in handy. Come on, this must be close now. Close to being enough. Yes, it is. I do not have a close combat unit though. It died. It was a gruesome death and we won't talk about it. So I'm just going to hold fire actually with my other elephants. Maybe we'll just do a little bit of pillage. Yes. I'm just aware that Hungary, yep. Oh, look at that. What did I say? I was just convinced they were going to steal that city from me. They probably would just raise it, to be fair. Would you stop breaking everything? Oh my goodness. These floods are just a nightmare. Genuine and absolute nightmare. Wetlands maps, eh? Who would play them? Right, you pull back to there. I'll let Lord Paulie have the last official laugh, and then we'll take this city like so. Bam. 1 city left. I'm not going to take him out of the game. I have the capital. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of peace. Oh, fine. I'll let her come to me and ask for peace. Do I want to attack Hungary? Hungary's very powerful. 80 strength cities. I think this is probably a little bit too much. I'm going to need more powerful units than just elephants, but we're just about to industrialize, so this is probably not a bad time to just stop for a second. Maybe look for another target. Maybe Coupe? Only 4 cities. Would be quite the easy take. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Treat my capital to a factory. I was going to build it, but no. And coal power plant. Did we get any coal? Did I look? I didn't look. That's under a prasat. Excellent. That's under a district. Only 2 sources of coal in my entire empire. You've got to be kidding me. Never mind. How many turns of monumentality have we got left? I'm going to just print 3 settlers. And we can go and see if we can find some around these islands. Actually, there you go. Look, there's some there. I thought there'd be more. 1 turn, 1 era score needed. Oh, I really wanted to levy that line inventory. I don't quite have enough gold, but maybe, just maybe someone will buy my Diplo favor. Yes. And bam. Beautiful era score. We have got a golden age for the next era. Wonderful. I could really use peace boat. Why don't you want to make peace? I think she's just given up by this point. I mean, I'm going to lose this line inventory, which is really annoying, but we got all the era score we needed. First corps, city-state army levied. That's the only reason we were doing it. I want to find where Coupe cities are because, I mean, this, Coal Island over here, this would be a pretty good pickup. Oh, they've been here before. There's already a settler on Coal Island. All right then. Well, that's handy. That's handy. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Portland, Clint Hennis, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Skeptical Bear, Cinnamon Beard, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Beret, El Truant, Creston, RB Hedged, Mushkin Mandletort, Deeble Time, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Dr. Bobby, Polar Wallabear, Mixomatosis, NTG Golfman, Victor McPupster, Indigenous 68, Technology Poet, Teddy's Ursa, Zaf, Barnaby Rex, Sharky Bates, Charlie Bears, Flying Dutch Burbs, Nate the Great, Alex Frost, Joseph Biancani, Interplanet Janet, Mr. Awesome, Frankincense Battlezord, Sleepy Lab, Bookaluk79. Thank you everyone for your support. See you all in the next video. Goodbye!